Hello everybody, good afternoon and welcome to Nagoya here in Japan. It's the Japanese B.LEAGUE. It is the opening game of the quarterfinals in the playoffs between Nagoya Diamond Dolphins and SEAHORSES MIKAWA here in Dolphins Arena. Fans lining up before the game.
Go Dolphins! Yeah! Let's go Seahawks!
Excited to be here to see their heroes go into action. And Nagoya certainly have a test today going up against big Devontae Gardner at SEAHORSES MIKAWA. So again, a full house here in the Dolphins Arena, and as usual, the B.LEAGUE has just been buzzing. Fans been talking about this all week long, and they didn't know really who they were going to go up against until last weekend. Until SEAHORSES MIKAWA finally took care of business and clinched that spot in the playoffs, and did so impressively, taking care of San Antonio Phoenix. I'm not sure this is a team that anybody wants to face right now because they've been playing well. So it certainly looks like this is going to be a game that is going to be very, very tight. Scott Etherton coming out and getting it done all season long. And you can also see Saito, who has been terrific. Good balanced scoring all the way around. Saito, great playmaker. Calvin Suarez, also number 10, who has been a terrific player for this team, and just celebrating what was a terrific regular season. Last week, Nagoya Diamond Dolphins up and down that lineup. Bobby Ray Parks Jr., the Filipino international, also Suda, Etherton. So here anyway are the playoff quarterfinals. Hobart Tokyo and Ryukyu Golden Kings. Ryukyu already with a 1-0 lead there. And it's going to be a Brex squaring off against Chiba Jets. Also Hiroshima Dragonflies going up against San In Neo Phoenix. So again, the quarterfinals, it's going to be interesting to see if Utsunomiya Brex, how that one's going to finish, going up against Chiba Jets. Hiroshima Dragonflies just falling 67 to 65 as well. That was against San In Neo Phoenix. And I'm not sure how many people expected the Brex to fall 82 to 70 to the Chiba Jets, but Chiba Jets, of course, very tough game. So anyway, you look at Nagoya Diamond Dolphins in their recent form, and you can see they have been tough customers for everybody. Winning at home, winning on the road. But again, it is a different proposition once you get to the playoffs. You have to continue to prove yourself over and over again. Head coach for Nagoya as well, who has played to rave reviews this season. And for the MIKAWA SEAHORSES, or SEAHORSES MIKAWA if you prefer, maybe not quite as dominant, but getting the wins when they needed to, and especially that last couple of games against San and Neo Phoenix. Sean Dennis has done a terrific job with this team all season long, Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, and be interesting to see how he views this challenge. Anything that took place in the regular season, to be honest, is just goes out in the wash. I mean, it all depends right now. Yes, they won their 2 games against Saga Ballooners coming into this one. Yes, they're full head of steam. But again, you have a different beast when you play a team that is hot, especially confidence, newly confident, having come in and clinched their place in that last weekend. So Coach Richmond has done a good job, and I think he's trying to maintain some calm. He knows this is going to be a difficult task being on the road at Nagoya. But he hasn't come here to lose. He's come here to win. I'm sure he's drawn up a plan with Devontae Gardner. This is the first time they've been in the playoffs, this team. Of course, it was a different coach then, since 2021. So here's what happened when they played SEAHORSES MIKAWA and Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. You can see in their previous meetings, SEAHORSES MIKAWA got done. So that SEAHORSES MIKAWA got done on January 20th, January 20th, 91 to 85, and then Nagoya won on the following day, 94 to 82. So it could be about as even as you like, but again, while they've played each other, while they've seen each other, this is just a different setup altogether here in the playoffs. Zach August, you got to talk about him. He's been terrific for SEAHORSES MIKAWA. Nakamura and Kashiwagi, Nagano, who was again like Gardner there in 2021, as well as Avi Schaefer. Lehman is crucial. Kubota, Sumino will come off the bench. Nishida, Ishii, Lee, all contributing. The Korean Lee has been in the starting lineup, and we'll see what Coach Richmond does today. So their starting 5 will be Nagano, Lehman, Nishida, Lee, and Gardner. Nishida was terrific last weekend, really played well. Japan International going up against very good San Antonio Phoenix team and getting the job done. But I think you really got to appreciate the performance of Nagano as well, and Gardner is just rock solid. Look back at the numbers for Gardner this season, and he has been averaging a lot of points, a lot of rebounds. And you can see that he's got that soft, feathery touch from outside, but this is where he does most of his damage. He's good around the basket. And again, he does have a soft touch. Well, the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, we wanted to highlight the point guard, Saito, whether it's his distribution or his ability to pull up and hit shots or to get into the fast break. He's tough. He reads the game well. He has a penchant for making the big shots. And, well, you don't have to be the biggest man on the court to dominate. And at times, his presence really is all-encompassing, and he's difficult to take account of. So I think that matchup with Nagano and Saito, if they do indeed guard each other, is going to be fantastic. So again, 12.7 points per game for Saito, 18.5 for Gardner. And then you get the assist numbers and also the rebounding numbers. But you can't emphasize enough how the playoffs are just a different animal, so to speak. Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, let's go through their lineup again. Bobby Ray Park, Saito, Ito, Kikuchi, Imanishi, Harimoto. They're coming off the bench. Suarez, Suda, another Japan international. Naka Higashi likes to knock them down from deep. Between the Sato, who is big time. Another Japan international. Wakano, Smith, and Etherton. Josh Smith and Etherton and Sakamoto. You know, how much are they going to be relying on those two in these playoffs? And I would suggest a lot. And you can see perhaps in the look of Smith and Gardner, maybe some similarities. Probably Gardner is a little bit more fleet of foot, gets around a little bit better. But Josh Smith is definitely an impact player coming off the bench. So the starting five will be Bobby Ray Parks. There he is, right on cue. Saito, Suarez, there's Saito. You got Suda, who is Yutaro Suda in the starting five. There he is. And then Scott Etherton. So it all comes down to this. You have a full season, and just as Chiba Jets have shown in their opening game, you might come in as the underdog, but it doesn't mean that you cannot upset the apple cart, so to speak. So Suarez, Suda, Saito, Bobby Ray Parks Jr., and Etherton, Scott Etherton in the starting five on the left for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. And for Seahorses Mikawa, it's going to be Nagano. And it's going to be number 19, Nishida, then Lehman. Interesting to see how Jake Lehman plays today. Devontae Gardner, number 54. And indeed, Richmond is going with Daesung Lee, the Korea international, the veteran. And here are the referees for today's game. The Riku Golden Kings getting a big win, 81-80 over Alvark Tokyo. Chiba Jets winning their first game against Utsunomiya Brex. And today we've had Hiroshima Dragonflies winning at San Neo Phoenix. Home court advantage hasn't been kind always, and Seahorses Mikawa, of course, playing at Nagoya. Well, the moment of truth has arrived. What face are we going to see from Nagoya, and what face are we going to see from Mikawa? Excitement abounds, folks. The B.LEAGUE quarterfinal between Seahorses Mikawa and Nagoya Diamond Dolphins is underway. The opening tip. And indeed, it is Nagoya Diamond Dolphins and Saito who has the basketball, attacking the basket to the right on your screen. Wearing the red. Plenty of red here in Dolphins Arena. No surprise there. Here's Suda. Doesn't hesitate. Puts the first one up, and the ball goes off the rim and out of bounds. Well, just like Nishida for the opponents, for Seahorses Mikawa, you would think that Suda has the green light wherever he is. This is it with his first attempt. So Lee brings it up, guarded by Bobby Ray Parks, a couple of international basketball players for their respective countries. Here's Gardner. Fought for a minute there, he might put it up. I'm not sure you want to start the game with that. Here's Nagano. Dribbles right, puts it up in the paint, and gets it to go. Picks right up where he left off last week. See the relative ages of the players across the top of the screen, and nobody that's ancient in this either starting five, so to speak. So Gardner picks up his first foul. I'm not sure he wants to give away too many of those early. They need him on the court late in the game as much as possible. And Etherton just went right around him and threw it down. Took off. And slammed it home with two hands. Here's Nishida. Misses everything. Well, that might not be a favorable matchup. Here's Saito, two players that we highlighted, guarded by Gardner. And Gardner with the rebound brings it up the floor. Here's Lee, gets into the paint. And that was an awkward looking shot. Bobby Ray Parks, the lefty, hands it off. Torres, the Brazil international, shakes and bakes, hands it off to Etherton, and that's two rim-rocking, two-handed jams for Etherton. Now some full-court pressure. They break it. Somebody might be open, and Lee is, and he puts it up and makes them pay for the full-court pressure. I like that wrinkle, though. I like putting him under pressure. I'm not sure Lee's going to knock down that shot all game long. I'm not sure we'll see the full court pressure either. Here's Etherton. Saito fakes, steps to his right, gets it back, puts it up, and cold start for Saito. Here's Lee again. To the corner. Nishida. That's a mistake leaving him open, but he does not make it. Quickly up the floor, and Suda blocked from behind by Nishida. And if that was a push, Etherton appealing for an unsportsmanlike on Nishida. Watch this again. Okay, so no, this is the break where Suda gets blocked right at the end by Nishida. First foul called on Lehman. So Lehman and Gardner each with one. It's MIKAWA leading it here at the start of the game. Saito with the bounce pass, and Etherton this time is not successful. He's able to get his shots, though, right at the rim. That has to be a worry for Richmond. There's a pass to the corner. They zip it around. Nagano puts it up. Bobby Ray Parks open. And good rebound, Lee. Hustling down the court, keeping it away from Saito. They need to limit those opportunities for Nagano, especially here at home. Offensive foul. So Nishida, I was a little bit worrying. They're thinking it might be on Gardner. Had it been on Gardner, that would have been his second, but here's Nagoya again with a chance to take the lead. Shot goes up. Shot stays out. That was Ito who checks into the game. Here's Lehman. Nagano, short, kind of to the left as well. 13 starting a little bit cold from the floor. Bobby Ray Parks travels. He was hemmed in over there on the baseline. And the handoff to Lehman. He gets it back and puts it up and in. Feels like to me this is the guy they've got to get going, Suarez. Etherton, bullet pass down low, and Bobby Ray Parks gets rejected by Nishida, but Etherton open, his shot off the iron, and Bobby Ray Parks steps over, gets the rebound. Now Suda is short. Good job again, Bobby Ray Parks tapping it over to Ito. Now here's the guys. Suarez gets it up to Bobby Ray Parks. And the drive and the miss from Ito. Gardner with the rebound. So a very cold start for the home team. Lehman, meanwhile, puts it up, and his shot rattles out. One shot and out. Well, usually if they start cold, they finish hot. And it has been a cold start here in Dolphins Arena. Suda, goodness me, misses everything. Now quickly up the floor. Lehman leaks out and throws it down. Well, Sean Dennis must be perplexed. His team is ice cold. Just 4 points. So Josh Smith, win cold, send out an SOS and get Josh Smith into the game. And now we also have Avi Schaefer coming into the game, as well as Zach August. Also Kubota coming in, number 11. Sato in the game, misses, gets it back. Ito, he's short. What has happened to this Dolphins, the Diamond Dolphins? They've lost the Diamonds. And finally, Sato gets in and lays it up. Maybe a little bit fortunate there to get that call. Nagata gets it in, and Zach August fouled. He gets near the paint. Really played well against Santa New Phoenix last weekend. Here he is catching it in the paint. Boy, I'll tell you what, I didn't see any contact at all there. There had to be something. Well, we'll see. They say ball don't lie. Let's see if the ball goes in. Zach August, from a Notre Dame man. Yep. Ball don't lie. This is both. They battle away, and another miss. Zach August, open floor, gets rid of it, gets it back. Oh, what a play by Zach August. unbelievable. He was falling down, but was able to pass it to Avi Schaefer. Great hustle by August, who kind of stumbled. Here's Suarez, and that is the missing link right there. And finally, he steps up and hits a three. He's just too good, too important not to be getting his shots. And maybe he just needs to be a little more selfish. August. Again, spins. Boy, he's looking for a foul from Josh Smith, but I think just because you run into somebody doesn't mean you're going to get the call. Sato for three. That's more like it. And Nagoya Diamond Dolphins drilling the three. Sato. Well, there's a championship caliber player. He heads over to the bench. So Richmond calls timeout. Here's Sato's go-ahead three. Five points for Sato coming off the bench. So coming out of the timeout, little momentum for Nagoya after the three-pointer from Sato. And Gardner gets bumped and free throws coming. So the two free throws put Seahorses MIKAWA back in front. And again, looking at the respective players on the court up at the top. There is a nice little turnaround soft shot in the paint from Smith. Really interesting how the Diamond Dolphins are getting some good looks inside. August, nice spin and finish with the left hand. Heatherton stopped this time. brings it up the floor. Final minute. Oh, finds August wide open. What happened to Nagoya? Completely lost track of August, who, true to his recent form, is wreaking havoc. Saito gets it back. Oh, loses the handle. Another break. Look at the bounce pass, August. Oh, they got to give it back, and Schaefer drives in. Beautiful running the floor from Avi Schaefer. And boy, they have struck back with a vengeance, getting out and counterattacking. August thought he was going to get it back, and in the end, Schaefer did the right thing by going all the way. And he's able to get to the free throw line, too, so it could be a big, big play. And he does indeed. Suarez at the stripe, rattles it in. And again, Suarez showing his value with the bucket, cutting the deficit to 20-16. But Zach August and Seahorses MIKAWA getting it done here in the first quarter. They lead it 20-16 over the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. So you look at the relative numbers for these two teams. 2023, 2024, and well, draw from those what you want, but it all suggests that Nagoya can play a lot better than what we've seen so far. Here's Gardner from deep. Lets it fly. You can count that. Wow. He's going to be wide open like that. That's going to be, he's going to get punished. Three-point shot is good. Well, they'll have some more of that from Saito. Thank you very much. And now the turnover, and Etherton puts it up. How about that? It's a two-point game. Comfortable, in quote marks, lead just disappears. It's just 2 points. That's what turnovers will do to you. Ishii, number 27 in the game. Nagano, or no, excuse me, that's, oh, nice follow. And that was Kubota. And when you play in the playoffs, in the postseason, you need contributions from everybody. But Suarez, again, when he puts it up, he scores. Could be a situation they're going to have to make an adjustment on defense. MIKAWA. Oh, boy. Telegraph pass by Gardner, intercepted by Saito, who drives in, now passes outside to Suda, and the turnovers proving costly for Seahorses. MIKAWA, as Nagoya Diamond Dolphins storm back to take the lead. Timeout has been called by Richmond and Seahorses MIKAWA, and I'm sure he's going to talk about making good decisions, and that's about as good as Gardner is. That's about as bad a pass as you're going to see on the basketball court. Had no zip. It was telegraphed and just led to a layup or a three-pointer or whatever. A good shot. Well, the turnovers can change games quickly because turnovers lead to easy buckets, and they're also momentum changing. So Seahorses MIKAWA could not have asked for a brighter start, but here they are on the back foot trying to reclaim momentum. Kubota. It's ironic that it comes from arguably your best player. Here is Augusto, and boy, what an answer. And that has to make Richmond happy, coming out of the timeout, getting a good look down low. But again, quickly, the response from Nakahigashi. And it's going to be interesting to see the points in the paint. Etherton with the rebound, a chance to run. Saito on the break and pulls it up. Now throws it down low to Suarez. Everybody flies past. And he goes up and scores 30-27. $14 points in the paint. And they do not get it off in time. Great defense. So Lee makes the shot. August is going to check out. Bobbery Parks back in the game for Nagoya. He's got it, and just an awful pass reaction. They double teamed him twice and forced turnovers. Ooh, and Saito reaches in and commits the foul on Nishida. It's interesting with Saito going out. It's almost as if they've identified something with Bobbery Parks, like he doesn't respond well to double teams. He's prone to making bad decisions because we've seen it a couple of times. Let's see if he rectifies that. Here's Gardner driving in. What a nice, again, soft touch, getting it up off the glass, and the ball just rolling around the rim and falling in. Saito dribbles right. Offensive foul, Suarez. So Suarez picks up his first foul, barely made contact. Nagano back in the game, gets it to Lehman. Little mazy run into the paint and gets it to fall. So Seahorses MIKAWA go back in front. And it just goes to show you how even this game, this series is going to be. Torres. With the offensive rebound. That was Lehman with the rebound. Ito with that missed jump shot before they got the ball back. Nishida gets it to Gardner. Interesting matchup. Gardner turns, gets in. Well, that was impressive. He just took it right at Etherton. Goodness me, face in the basket. Etherton backed up, and Gardner, this is about as big time a move. I mean, it doesn't seem like he would be able to that was a Euro step as well, right at the finish. Goodness me, Gardner. Have yourself a game, Devontae Gardner. You take away that one turnover, which led to a fast break, and he has been terrific. He's got 9 points. Also has 5 rebounds and 3 assists. So this is definitely the Devontae Gardner show. Zach August and Lehman each with 6 points, and Avi Schaefer has 5. So it's the big fellas that are getting it done. And for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, Suarez has 9 points. Saito and Sato each with 5. Etherton 4, both coming on slam dunks early in the game. $14 of Nagoya's points coming in the paint, and compare that to Seahorse MIKAWA, 24 of their points coming in the paint. So they have definitely got a problem guarding the bigs. I thought there was going to be more of an issue for Seahorses MIKAWA stopping Etherton and Nagoya. But really the problem has been at this end for the Diamond Dolphins. Go back in the game. Foul called. We've got Kikuchi in the game. So this is foul number 2 on Gardner. Oh, that's only his first. I thought he had one already. I'm not sure that's right. Double check that one. Here is. I thought Devontae Gardner picked one up early in the game, out on the perimeter, reaching in or near the free throw line. Here's another foul. 33-30. And it's on. Ooh. When Nishida took one to the chin, and then Bobby Ray Parks called for the offensive foul. A bit of frustration. He's had a tough game today. Lehman gets it deep, puts it up and in, and more points in the paint. I mean, why settle for jump shots when you're getting shots right at the rim? And that has definitely been the case. So 35-30, Seahorses Mikawa reclaiming control of this game. 4:12 remaining in the first half. Six turnovers against Nagoya, 4 for Mikawa. Also 13 second chance points. No, excuse me. 13 points off turnovers, rather, for Mikawa, which has been big. But oddly, 10 fast break points for Nagoya. Saito dribbling, passes back outside, and Nakagashi missing from deep. Saito with the foul. Oh no, excuse me, it was not. It was Kikuchi with the trip. So they're not going to be able to commit any more fouls, though. They're going to be sending Seahorses Mikawa to the free throw line. So, yeah, 13 points off turnovers, 26 points in the paint, only 2 second chance points. 13 points from the bench coming for the visitors. August, Nishida, Lehman, Nagano, Lee all in the game. It's Nagano that puts it up. They kind of settled there. They've had so much success getting it inside, and then to settle for the jumper, that has to be disappointing, and that leads to Sato. He is just a big-time player. I'm not sure he gets enough credit in this Dolphins team. And here, August looking for a foul, doesn't get it. And Sato's defense, and then Sato on the break. Now Lehman goes the other way. And Nishida. Boy, that ball is in and popped out. That is unlucky for Nishida. Saito dribbles right. 3-point shot is good. Well, Saito, 8 points. It has been a crazy game. I mean, just the momentum shifts have been incredible. Look at Lehman. Hands it off to August this time, and he is fouled. Now, he's been to the line already today and missed a couple of free throws, so he needs to gather himself. That was a sweet pass. Kikuchi calls for the foul. I think all in all, it's not a bad foul. See if August can make these. See the numbers and the fouls and the scoring up at the top. That neat graphic. .2:15 to go here in this first half. Zach August at the strike and makes the first. So he's 1 of 3 and 2 of 4. Look much better. Seahorses Mikawa, their fans sitting on the edges of their seats. The team back in front by 1 point. Kubota back in the game, number 11. Torres again. Oh, this time he misses. Well, that is a rare miss for him. Pass to the corner rather. Oh boy, that is a bad turnover. Kubuta's pass goes off of Nishida's hands and into the backcourt. So the backcourt violation with 1:37 remaining gives it back to the Diamond Dolphins. Higashi puts it up, well short, and Lehman grabs the rebound. August can put it on the deck. He spins, he puts it up, and banks it in. My goodness. He's definitely added some wrinkles to his game. Saito for 3, count that. We've got a tie game. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Saito, the key player that we highlighted before for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, getting it done. He has got 11 points. That's a game high, 11 points. Here it is again. No hesitation. So Saito has definitely provided some much needed clutch play. Probably the best way to put it. So that is a clutch shot. Here's August, gets blocked by Torres. Tries to do too much. And He picks up the foul in the backcourt as well. Not a bad foul considering they're not over the limit. So a chance for the Diamond Dolphins to take the lead here at the end of the first half. It's 39 apiece. Pump fake, Lehman sticks with him. He took it early-ish. They get it back, and a good-looking shot! And it doesn't drop for Higashi. Good chance. But perhaps this game deserves to be tied at halftime because it has been even. Nagoya Diamond Dolphins and Seahorses MIKAWA 39-39 in game one of the quarterfinals at halftime. 39-39 at halftime here in the first game, game one of the quarterfinal between Nagoya Diamond Dolphins and Seahorses Mikawa. Here's a look back at some of the action. Scott Otherton had it going early on, a couple of dunks, but that's all we've seen from him offensively. Mikawa have kind of done a good job limiting that inside game. Meanwhile, at the other end, the Korea International League stroking it from deep. Suda has yet to get anything going. That led to a wide open break for Lehman. Nice give and go with Sato scoring. Josh Smith with the assist. And then Sato stroking it from the wing. This turnover led to a couple of points. Great job. In fact, that led to 3 points because Schaefer was fouled and went to the line and made the free throw. And Gardner showing his touch from three-point range. Devontae Gardner played along with Nagano and Schaefer when this Seahorses Mikawa team last played in the B.LEAGUE playoffs in 2021. That was Gardner's probably the only bad play he's made today, the turnover, and leading to the 3 points. I think there's going to be quite a few developments, see some interesting changes in the second half, particularly from the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. We saw Gardner scoring. We saw Zach August getting in and scoring. Saito, just the man for the occasion. I mean, he is clutch. Just feels like Saito kind of flies under the radar for how important he is to this team, even though we did highlight him as one of the key players along with Gardner beforehand. So, three-point shot has been significant for the home team. They've made 5 more, shooting 46.7%. I don't think anybody's going to complain about that for Nagoya. Just 2 of 8 for Seahorses Mikawa, who have done more damage at the free throw line. No free throws attempted yet for the Diamond Dolphins, who are out rebounding Seahorses Mikawa 20-16, and you can see that they've also got 7 offensive rebounds. Yet they've only got 2 second chance points. They've got 12 bench points, Nagoya, and 17 bench points for Seahorses Mikawa. 14. This is an interesting one. 14 points in the paint for the home team, and 28 points in the paint for the visitors. Zach August. Okay, so I was thinking that Saito had 11 points, but in fact he only has 9. So I think maybe some points attributed to him that should not have been earlier. But anyway, he's leading his team. You got the 10 points for Zach August, 5 rebounds, 3 assists for Gardner to go with his 9 points. Lehman also has 8 points. He's been good with his dribble penetration. So again, highlighting the key players, and you can see that the impact that each has made. So yeah, indeed, 9 points. Also 9 points for Torres for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. So we are underway, second half. With Diamond Dolphins starting with the opening possession. Saito, oh boy. He made that shot a lot harder than it needed to be made. All he had to do was lay it up. It was almost as if he was expecting somebody to come by and block it. Put a little bit of extra height on it, on the shot. A little arc wasn't necessary. All he had to do was lay it up and in. Seahorses MIKAWA. Both teams have had turns leading today. MIKAWA's had more of the lead. Here is Gardner, steps to his left. And Etherton with the rebound. See if Scott Etherton can get involved in the offense. Here he is. Oh, bounce pass. Well, made the right decision. He's gotten a layup out of it. Suarez. Lee takes the bump back outside to Nagano. Nishida goes baseline. Shot clock about to expire. They got to get it up. And the rejection from Etherton. Not in my house. Suarez over to Bobby Ray Park, who bullet pass down low. Suarez again. How about that? And he just does exactly what Etherton did on the previous trip. Passes up a shot really close to the basket to get it to Etherton. Look at this. I guess really Suarez didn't have an open look with Gardner there, and he alertly passed it to Etherton, who was fouled from behind by Lee. Incredible. This is the first free throw attempt of the game for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. And one for Etherton. And they have started the second half strong, 5-point lead. But how often do we talk about that opening few minutes, opening 5 minutes or so of the second half as being the determining aspect of the game? When the game is won and lost. Here's Lee, open for three, in and out. Saito gets it back to Suarez. Feels like the Diamond Dolphins are being extra patient on offense. Look at that, Bobby Ray Parks again to Saito. Little fade for Saito. Wow. 11, now he's got 11. And they've got their biggest lead of the game, 7 points. Nishida on the baseline, guarded closely by Suda. And this is not trending in the right direction for Seahorses MIKAWA. They pass it around, Suda elects not to take the shot, and I'll tell you what, patience is the operative word right now for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. They are not being rushed into looks. Richmond had a nasty look at the referee. I'm not sure what he was upset about. Etherton on the deck. Oh, another throwdown for Scott Etherton. He had 2 to start the game. And here he is with another dunk, taking it up to a 9-point lead. And Seahorses MIKAWA suddenly find themselves on the back foot in a big way. Look at this. And a couple of times, if Gardner has gone out to guard Etherton, and I think the problem with Gardner there is not so much that it's not that he can't guard him, it's just his didn't have defensive position, just kind of walked out. Knees weren't bent. Etherton just blew right past him. So very important possession here. 3 minutes into the second half because Nagoya Diamond Dolphins have raced ahead. And I tell you what, that would not have been the shot that I would be looking for. But Devontae Gardner with a turnaround, one-footed jump shot. Closes the gap to 7. Guess he saw the shot clock winding down. Suarez for 3, short, but the long rebound back to Suarez, and he misses again. And this time, Lee steps in and gets the rebound. Here's the pass up ahead. Ooh, dangerous play, and Nishida, great catch and great finish. That was a very dangerous pass by Nagano, but it came off. Bobby Ray Parks down to Suarez. He turns, loses the handle. Surrounded by Seahorses and MIKAWA players. Suda guarding Nishida closely. Nishida dribbles out of trouble, gets an open look. Count that! Tom Hovass, so you're watching, you got some players out here. You're going to have to make some decisions for that Olympic team. Big shots by Nishida and Suda, and here is Saito as well. Here's a foul. That was big. I mean, Nishida has made a couple of exceptional plays. He saves it from going out of bounds, makes a very difficult layup, and here he is dribbling out of trouble and putting up and making a 3. And this Seahorses MIKAWA team has showed great combativeness, great resilience after falling behind by 9 points, cutting it back to a 2-point deficit. Entry pass to Josh Smith, who's checked in, didn't catch it cleanly. And then Suda fouled by Nagano. I'm not sure they were going to call that until Suda fell down. It looked to me like he just kind of fell over. Watch this. Does he get tripped? I don't think so. I think that's a break. That's a lucky break for the home team. Second foul, Nagano. Look at that. Nagano is like, what in the world was that? And look at Richmond. He's like, what in the world was that call? Player just fell down. Oh, wide open for Saito. I don't think there's any doubt about it. For Nagoya, he's been their MVP. He has been outstanding. There is the drive and the foul, and excellent work from Nishida, who's feeling it and is like, let me be the go-to man. Oh, wow. Didn't expect to see Nishida miss from the free throw line. Second one is good. Shot no good. August quickly off to the races, rebounds and runs. Beautiful bounce pass, but Nagano makes the right decision. And here is the reach and the foul by Naka Higashi. Nishida driving. Oh, what a finish by Nagano. Tough finish from number 7. I think we've seen enough evidence today that neither team is going to run away, because we've seen both teams open up leads of several points. There's Etherton. And August answers immediately. See, the biggest lead for Seahorses Mikawa has been 7, and the biggest lead has been 9 for Nagoya. Uh-oh, Sato's in. You know what that means. Clutch play. Schaefer also in the game for Mikawa. So coming back into the game, Tatsuya Ito, number 3. Torres gets in the paint. Oh boy, I mean, how did he find space to get the basketball to Josh Smith? Sean Dennis has clearly emphasized not settling, always looking for the easier shot, because they've been making that extra pass and to good effect here in this third quarter. Gardner left wide open. August almost with the rebound. Now a chance to go back up by 7 or 8. Josh Smith is so big. He makes... Oh boy, that was a foul by August. Josh Smith even makes Devontae Gardner look kind of small. It's only the second foul on Zach August. Gosh, was he in the shooting motion? Oh no, sorry, they're over the limit. So Smith goes to the line. Hasn't played a lot today. And misses the first. Played about 8 minutes. He's got 4 points. Look at those Seahorses Mikawa fans who's got him behind the bench and also at this end of the court behind the basket. Oh, unbelievable. August is going to be upset with himself. He couldn't get the rebound. Good job, Nakagashi sneaking in, and that is all, wow, what a reprieve. How in the world did Torres miss that layup? Mazy run. Kubota, and three-pointer no good. That miss was from Ishii from the right corner. Higashi outside to Sato, he gets in, and Gardner with the rebound. Ishii. Boy, that was a dangerous pass. 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter, 12 minutes in the game. Gardner, he's hit a three today, but in that one, there's Suarez. Both teams going a little bit cold here. Higashi puts it up, and look at Josh Smith with the rebound and put back. Oh, look at that careless play by August. Ito behind the back pass, knocking Higashi, and they escape. Seahorses Mikawa with Nagoya Diamond Dolphins not even getting a shot off. Look at this again. Great play there by Ito. Then behind the back pass, but then knocking Higashi. You know, they've been making those passes into spaces where it doesn't seem like there hasn't been any space. But they've been successful until that one. August open, in and out. Lehman with the rebound. No, it's going to be a jump ball. Good job, Sato. So possession error favors Seahorses Mikawa. 14 on the shot clock. Saito in the game. That's never a good thing for the opposition. Well, Samino's going to come into the game, I think, for the first time today. I don't remember seeing him. So this will be his first appearance. Interestingly, he played a lot last week against Santa and Neo Phoenix. Not sure what the reason is for him. Unless they think the matchup hasn't been right. Oh, that is a huge shot from Lehman. In fact, in Lehman's terms, that is what you call a clutch shot in the right corner. Oh, beautiful drive and finish from Naka Higashi. 21 seconds in the third quarter. Every possession vital in this game. Teams need to take advantage. They've waited a long time to get into the motion. Samino for three. Misses. Oh, wait a minute. What's going to be the call here? Lehman's upset about something. Three quarters in the books, 59-54, Nagoya Diamond Dolphins on top. Saito is 14, Etherton 13, Suarez 11, and Sato 8 from the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. So Etherton, who was pretty quiet other than his 2 opening dunks, has contributed a lot in that third quarter. August with 12, Lehman with 11, as well as Gardner. And Nishida with 6. Surprisingly, it's only 6 points for Nishida. Seems like he's had a greater impact on the game. Nagano hasn't really scored as much today. Fourth quarter action underway. Pass past Etherton. It's long, but the long rebound goes to Bobby Ray Parks. Here's Bobby Ray. And the Gilas man misses. Parks has not scored today. Domino. This is another one from the wing. Uh-oh, that's big time from Saito, the MVP. And now the turnover. And, oh, that is a dagger. Unbelievable. Saito taken over. Horrible turnover. Great job by Saito capitalizing. 17 points. Look at this. Bam. Here's the 3. And then they turn it over right after that. So now, after the turnover, he hits another 3. It's 20 points for Saito and the biggest lead of the game for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. So this was the 3. And then they get after the turnover. So Richmond, I think, knows that number 2 has really made things difficult here. His ability to make shots, 7 of 10 from the floor. He is 6 of 7 from three-point range today. That is good shooting from Saito. Lee bounce pass, oh, goes off the hands. Off the hands of Kubota. And right now it's almost as if Seahorses Mikawa can't get out of their own way. They're really causing problems for themselves with turnovers. Comes down low to Sato, and his pass intercepted by Lehman. And he's fouled by Bobby Ray Parks. It just feels like, from a turnover standpoint, even though they both have, I think it's 9 turnovers apiece, the turnovers for Mikawa have been far more costly. Lehman from deep misses everything. Wow. Now, this first game is vital. And there's Suarez taking his time, going up for the dunk. And the lead ballooning now to 13 points. Very tough drive indeed by Nishida. Sato thought about it. Here's the hottest man on the court, Saito, and shows he's human. Finally misses. And good hustle, August able to throw it off of Etherton.
Number 34, Joshua Smith. Number 11,
Smith back in the game. Gardner comes back. Nagano back in the game. Also, Suda returns for Nagoya, the captain. Oh, and Nishida dribbled it off his foot. Look at Saito get it into Smith. Is he going to go up? He is. And Zach August just could not rebound the basketball. Sean Dennis thinking there should be an unsportsmanlike. Let's have another look. Oh. It was definitely a hardish foul. Saito going down. A little bit too physical, but anyway. Just called a normal foul. Saito, or Ito rather. Ito in the game has it, number 3. Here is the three-point shot. I think had that gone, it would have been awfully difficult for Mikawa, but they need to go on a run right now. Nagano wide open. Nishida follow through is there, and there's the follow from August. And the ball thrown at the feet. Not a good play. And Lee drives in. That is a huge mistake from Ito. Turning it over and then committing the foul and breathing a little bit of life. Watch this. Well, Nakahagashi coming back in. Yeah, that was just a horrible play by Ito. I mean, you've got him on the ropes. You turn it over, you throw it at the feet. And that is a bad miss as well. Wow, from Lee. But Dennis leaves Ito in the game. August needs to stay in front of Etherton. He does not. He gives up the layup. Etherton, it is incredible how much success he has had driving to the basket. I mean, they're not stopping them. I would have thought August would have had a better chance than Gardner. And he went right past him again. Here's Nishida from the right. And Nishida has gone cold. Nakahagashi turns it over. So timeout on the court. Nishida, I think, would settle for that shot and missed it. August, on that occasion, was able to follow, put it up and in. But right now, Seahorses Mikawa chasing the game down 9 points. So again, Hiroshima Dragonflies. Okay, so that was not a final that I gave earlier, but they're winning at San Antonio Phoenix, 77-70. And again, yesterday, Ryuka Golden Kings edging Alvert Tokyo 81-80, and how about John Patrick's Chiba Jets winning it 82-70 over the Brecks. Impressive display by Chiba on the road. Don't sleep on Chiba. They have a lot of basketball this year, the ASL as well. And here they are on the road. And Tagashi, 24 points. Keep an eye on the Chiba Jets. But here the story is all about Saito and how well he's played. He's catching a breather right now, but I'm guessing he'll be coming back in shortly. Ito trying to stick with Nagoya, who gets it to the corner, and Lee playing like the Korea international that he is. He's got 8 points, cuts it down to a 6-point deficit. Ito, wide open, Higashi, and he misses. But again, an offensive rebound. Sora is able to knock it outside. I'm not sure that Ito's going to hurt you from deep. They're really guarding him on the perimeter and exposing themselves. Here's Suarez. Ito, why do you guard him? You just gave away the layup. Make him beat you from deep. That's a big sequence, especially because they gave away the offensive rebound. So this time a foul call. And Josh Smith holds. So Saito has returned to the game, and it's hard to see them coming back. Seahorses Mikawa while he's in. So here's Nagano. Back to Gardner. Gardner goes in. Follows up the miss. Oh, had the shot, didn't make it. August gets it. Some good luck there for Seahorses Mikawa, because it looked like Nagoya had a big stop. Oh boy, Gardner thought about launching it. He does. Nobody's going for the rebound. Looking for a dagger. The pass down low, and it's called by Smith. And 68. Is that right? Oh, 71-63. 73-63, yeah. They're confusing me with our scores here. So it's a 10-point lead. And Saito stepped out of bounds. 2:37 remaining. So really the clock is the enemy. The clock is the enemy for Seahorses Mikawa, who trail 73, 63 or 62. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay at this end. Entry pass, Gardner scores. I'm not sure if that score is right. I think it might be 73-65. Step back, Saito, and did not need to take it that soon, but he did. I'm not sure that's gonna. There is a long three, not there. And more, it is looking as if Nagoya Diamond Dolphins are going to open up this quarterfinal series with the win. They've definitely been the better team in the second half. Suarez gets it. Doesn't score against Gardner. Not a bad foul to give away by Saito. So good job, Gardner, just kind of standing there, getting his hands up. You can see he is tired. He's played a lot of minutes today. You don't have to go for threes right now. Gardner backs his way in. And you have to think that's going to be it. They just look exhausted. Seahorses MIKAWA. And I'm almost wondering if they're thinking about bringing Gardner out because he looks tired. He's played almost 28 minutes. He's got 3 fouls. They need to get a turnover or something to give them some life. And Lee scrambling, getting his hands up. They're going to challenge to try to get the possession. So he'll also use this as a timeout to get his guys together. Looks like Lee hit it. I don't think you can overturn it with that angle. It has to be clear. Seahorses MIKAWA fans here for the weekend. Looking like they're going to have to win tomorrow to force a game 3. Okay, they retain possession. So a minute, 10 seconds remaining, and feels inevitable that Nagoya going to close this out. Oh, good interception, and then the blocking foul. So Nishida does a good job, and really, this might be the only thing that can help them come back into the game. Saito committing the foul, stopping the clock, and putting Nishida on the free throw line. In fact, are they not in the bonus? I thought they were. So Nagano comes in. Okay, they'll be going to the free throw line after this. Okay. Wow. That is tough. So they did go to the free throw line and he still missed. And it's been that type of second half. Peter makes the second. Got the official scoring and it says 73-65 now, 73-66. Oh, they get the steal. And August puts it up. So they get 3 points very quickly. 73-67. And timeout has been called. So they've come out of the timeout, put some full court pressure. Trying to verify the score here. Whistle blows and the foul has been called. Two fouls on Nishida. Referee's getting a hard time from everybody right now. Oh, they get it down low, and there is Nagayashi getting the wide open layup. Nishida, they want to take a three. They settle for the two. So getting it back to a 6-point game. So 75-69. So August is going to have to sit down. 34.4 seconds to go. Still not over. You got to play every second of these games. You never know what might happen. But it definitely is a game that is Nagoya Diamond Dolphins to win or lose. They are in control, and here is their MVP today with 20 points. This is the first. He's got 20 points, 7 assists. Takumi Saito has been worth the price of admission. He makes 1 of 2 and effectively takes it up to a 3-possession game. Clock is the enemy. Gardner travels. Good defense. Nagano almost coming up with a steal. Goes over to help up Nagayashi. the basketball inbounded, and can they get across midcourt? They do. They get the dunk, and that's going to do it, folks. There's no coming back now. Nagano missing. Layman puts it up from deep. And that's it. The party is on in Nagoya. The Diamond Dolphins win the opening game of the quarterfinals against Seahorses and Mikawa, who just didn't play well enough in the second half. They had a slow start. And Nagoya Diamond Dolphins win it 78-69. So they are one win away from the semifinals. Give credit where it's due. Saito really led the way. Etherton was terrific in the second half. Nakahagashi was very active. Josh Smith came in and made some big plays. And it felt like Richmond drew up a good game plan today. But the way that they started the third quarter, Nagoya, look at the quarter-by-quarter scoring, they were just so patient, doing such a great job, just kind of set the tone, and then Saito came out and just made so many big plays. Well, it is not just, these things are not decided by a game, they're decided by a series. So there's still a chance for Seahorses and Mikawa. They'll try to learn from this, come out, and get a W tomorrow. If they get a win tomorrow, who knows? Great fan support from Mikawa. You know that the coach and the players appreciate all that support. They're going to get to the locker room and talk about things. So again, tomorrow, same starting time. Nagoya and Seahorses Mikawa starting 3:05 local time. This is definitely an awkward team to beat. I thought they would need a bigger game today from the Soras. I think Sato came in, made some good plays, but really overall, I think it was Saito's excellence that got him. Etherton was very active again in that second half, which helped. Suda, captain, making some plays. You can see just 4 of 25 from three-point range. Seahorses Mikawa, 6 more threes made by Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. And from a rebounding standpoint, that was decisive in that second half. And Nagoya Diamond Dolphins out-rebounded their visitors 43-32. They also had 8 more assists. So I believe we're going to hear from Coach Sean Dennis and some of the players from the winning team, the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins.
さあまずは一勝名古屋ダイヤモンドドルフィンズの選手に大きな拍手をお送りください。それではショーン・デニスヘッドコーチにお話を伺います。本日振り返ってみていかがでしょうか。
皆さんこんにちは。You know, a great job by our guys. Mikawa, well coached, very mobile, and you know the first half they did a good job of scoring a lot in the paint. The second half we did a much better job with our team defense.
本当に三河もすごくいいチームで、動けるチームで、前半は中で点数だいぶ取られたんですけど、うちは後半それを止めました。
thanks so much for your support. I'm not going to say much today. The job's only half done. You know, we've got one more game to win. Right? So that's the most important thing for us right now. But your support, as always, is absolutely amazing, and we can't wait to see you all back here tomorrow. ありがとうございます。
サポートいつもありがとうございます。今日はあんまり言いませんが、まだ半分しか終わってない。あと1勝しなきゃいけないので、でもサポート明日もよろしくお願いします。
ショーン・デニスヘッドコーチでした。ありがとうございました。さあここでマルエガレリアプレゼンツ本日のオンファイヤー賞を発表いたします。本日6万1605ファイヤーを獲得し1位となったのは No.2 斉藤匠選手です。おめでとうございます。
Well, you knew we were going to hear from Saito. Here he is, the hero.
「まずは約束を果たしていただきありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
本日21ポイントアシスト7の大活躍でした。ご自身のプレーを振り返ってみていかがでしょうか。
はい、本当にもう点差見て分かる通り、チャンピオンシップってやっぱ話したくても話せなかったりとか、こういう簡単なゲームっていうのはないと思うんですけど、そういった中でチームとして我慢できましたし、僕個人としてはシュートタッチが良かったので積極的に打っていったので、結果的にこういう結果になったのかなというふうに思います。
まだあともう1試合あります。ぜひ意気込みをお願いいたします。
はい、本当に、もう1試合勝たないと意味ないと思っているので、チャンピオンシップ、ホームで開催して、今日も最高の応援だったと思います。本当にありがとうございます。先ほど話したこういった試合展開の時にやっぱり、ドルファミの皆さんの声援というのが絶対に必要になるので、明日も応援よろしくお願いします。
おめでとうございます。
斉藤選手にはイソップ様よりアンドラムアロマティックハンドウォッシュが贈られます。オレンジ、ローズマリー、ラベンダーのエッセンシャルオイルが配合された手肌を乾燥させることなくしっかりと洗浄するマイルド処方のイソップで人気のハンドウォッシュです。改めて斉藤選手おめでとうございます。
それでは本日の MVP 選手をお呼びいたします。 No.2 斉藤匠選手、そしてもう一方いらっしゃいます。No.43 Scott Atherton.
So Saito getting the On Fire award, and Saito said, as you can see, the CS game's difficult. Thank you for cheering, fans. Cheering makes us, brings us a lot of energy.
先ほど斉藤匠選手に伺ったのでエサトン選手にしましょうかね。本日15ポイントリバウンド7、ゲームとして献身的なプレーが光りました。本日のプレーを振り返ってみていかがでしょうか。
It was an important win for us. I mean, we played with a lot of energy tonight, and it was a team effort. You know, everybody contributed, and you guys were great tonight to push us through that second half.
本当にチーム全体で勝ち取った勝利だと思います。全員貢献したし、でファンの皆様の声援も、後半本当に助かりました。
ぜひ明日への意気込みをお願いいたします。
It's going to be tough to play like we did today, but I mean, we're built for it. We've been doing it all season, so it's just going to be the same effort tomorrow.
明日もこうやってプレーするのは難しいですが、うちはシーズン通してこうやってプレーしているので、明日もできます。明日も頑張ります。
ありがとうございます。ぜひ最後斉藤匠選手に、
はい、
B リーグの頂点に向けての意気込みをお願いいたします。
はい、スコットが今明日もっていうふうに言ってたんですけど、僕らとしては2年連続チャンピオンシップゲーム1で怪我してるんで、この後本当に明日試合出れるかすごい心配なんですけども 大丈夫ですか？はい、OK。
Yeah, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
大丈夫です。
はい、もう本当に先ほど話した通り、もちろん最終的な目標というのはチャンピオンシップ優勝になると思うんですけど、先を見すぎず一つ一つ目の前の試合をしっかり戦っていきたいなというふうに思っているので、明日も応援よろしくお願いします。
そして最後にもちろんもう一つの MVP はドルファミだと思います。明日も頑張りましょう。
皆さんありがとうございました。本日は5414名の皆さん来ていただきました。ご来場ありがとうございました。それではこれからドルフィンズの選手とダイヤモンドルー
I
ジ
think
ュ
the phrase
リリーが
lost in
アリーナを一周
translation
します。
springs to mind a
選
little
手の
bit
コンディショ
with
ンにご乗船のため
Edgerton, but you
発
can
達はい
see
たしませ
that
ん。あらかじめご了承
I
く
think
ださい。
probably the celebration's not as great as they would be after even a regular season win because the job isn't done. They know that a tough game is coming up tomorrow, that Seahorses Mikawa already back in the locker room talking about the day and thinking about coming out a way to come out strong tomorrow. It's going to be a tough ask for both teams as you look back at the replays. Saito said both he and Scott Overton were injured last year in the championship series, but he made sure that they were not going to be injured today, and sure enough, they were not, and they were both vital for this Nagoya Diamond Dolphins team to overcome Seahorses Mikawa, who I really felt like kind of laid the foundation for a potential Game 1 win. They just got out and they really had to, got some easy buckets. Sato definitely, I think it says a lot about a team that has quality coming off the bench like the Diamond Dolphins. With Sato coming off the bench, that is a big weapon. Big weapon coming off the bench. And he's not the only one. Then you got Suda, who, even though he didn't have a huge game today, he was just 1 of 6 from the floor. That was his only make. Gardner played much better in the first half. Nagoya also have, obviously, Smith coming off the bench. August, I think it's fair to say that pretty much everybody played better in the first half for the visitors than in the second half. So that was the first half highlights. These are the halftime highlights, and here are the second half. I mean, when he's hitting that shot right there, late in the shot clock, that's going to make them awfully difficult to beat. And I'm not sure that Devontae Gardner could have done that much more. I think he played maybe more minutes than he would like to. Felt like Nishida, his performance dropped off a lot in the second half. Nishida finished with just 9 points. 1 of 6 from three-point range. So he did not have the type of day that they would have looked for from him. Saito was terrific. Really from start to finish, going 6 of 9 from three-point range. As far as getting the dunk. We had August coming off the bench, scoring 16 points. Also had 8 rebounds, so that was a big lift. I thought Lee played pretty well today. Thought he had a rough, when I watched him play last week, wasn't quite as good against San Antonio Phoenix. And you had Josh Smith, who had 8 points. And once you saw that from Naka Higashi, another important player coming off the bench for Nagoya, who played a lot of minutes today, 22 and a half minutes. You knew it was going to be their day. So back to the drawing board for Seahorses Mikawa. They just have to have a little bit better execution, and they can point their finger all they want to the referees, whoever else, but they got to come out and shoot the basketball better. They did not shoot it well from deep, which this will confirm it. Just 4 of 24 from three-point range, 16.7%. Compare that to 35.7%, and that is a drastic difference. And also at the free throw line, they dropped off in the end, just 7 of 12. They did shoot 65.8% inside the arc, but they were out rebounded 43-32. And overall, Nagoya, 40 points in the paint, 46 for Seahorses Mikawa. 24 bench points for Nagoya, 23 bench points for Seahorses Mikawa. 9 second chance points for Nagoya, 7 for Seahorses Mikawa. And again, okay, so Saito finished with 21 points, 15 apiece for Suarez and Etherton. 16 points were team high for Seahorses Mikawa from August. 13 from Gardner, 11 from Lehman, and the guards, I think, need to maybe provide a little bit more impetus. Nishida finished with 9. I think they need him to have bigger numbers. 11 rebounds for Suarez. And look at the effort from Naka Higashi, 6 coming off the bench, 6 for Etherton, 8 apiece for Gardner, and August 7 for Lehman. And our key players, well, I think you know who won that matchup. Saito, he was the player of the game. He was on fire. 21 points, 7 assists. Gardner did not have a bad game. 13 points and 8 rebounds and 4 assists. But Gardner, I think, was much better in the first half. 28 minutes. In the end, he was 5 of 12 from the floor and just 1 of 5 from three-point range. So this is the state of play. So Utsunomiya Brex and Chiba, Ryukyu Golden Kings and Alvark Tokyo. So you can see Chiba have that 1 win, an upset over Brex. You had Golden Kings getting the win over Alvark, tight one. Nagoya getting the win, and in fact, Hiroshima, I think, have won their game 1 against Santa and Neo Phoenix. Well, the country of Japan has been buzzing about basketball all season long. Their national team is going to play at the Olympics, and the B.LEAGUE just continues to provide plenty of thrills, spills, excitement. Here in the quarterfinals, it's Nagoya Diamond Dolphins winning the opening game against Seahorses Mikawa. They're going to get it on again tomorrow at the same time. We'll see you then.